1 807, episode 340, mile 2 746. Mile 3 8 minutes flat. I have 4 athletes I coach who are all racing this weekend. Kevin is using the OC half marathon as a training run as he continues his base building. Gary from Washington is also base building, and he had already registered for the OC full marathon, but we'll turn that into a training run as well, and he'll run walk through the entire course, taking his time through the aid stations and making sure he's fully hydrated so that he's not so compromised after the race and we could continue training. And John from Georgia is racing the OC full marathon, and it'll be his very first marathon, and he's shooting for a finishing time of 3 hours and 18 minutes. Let's go! One of my stronger athletes, JJ, in Colorado, is racing the Colorado Marathon this Sunday. He's coming off a quick 2:56 Ventura Marathon, and in only 8 weeks, he's turning around and attempting another quick marathon in Colorado. JJ, trust the process, trust your developed fitness, and go out there and crush, buddy. My good friend Hytham is going to be at the OC Marathon as well for his very first marathon attempt. It's going to be a personal best, it's guaranteed. Let's go, Hytham. And a big welcome to Southern California to my good friend Gerald. I'll see you at the OC half marathon, buddy. All right, that's mile 4 down. It's noisy. Mile 5, 8:10. Today is the 3rd day after our tough Tuesday session on the track of threshold intervals. And sure enough, I'm getting some relief in my legs from the DOMs. Yesterday, my legs were pretty trashed, and I had a really hard time running at anaerobic effort. But sure enough, the legs recovered on the 3rd day, just as usual. But to be honest, I have to admit that I was a little bit doubting whether I'll have legs to run today. Sometimes, rather than letting self-doubt creep in, I just have to refocus and tell myself and remind myself to trust the process. And even though I've done it 100 times and I've prepped for so many marathons, sometimes I forget the simplest things, like trusting the process. I was even a little bit down about having lost my fitness. I don't think I've been this low in fitness in a long time, so I'm not really used to it. I needed to remind myself that the process requires a rebuild as well sometimes after we take time off, especially after an injury. I have a recovery run today of 8 miles, and it's feeling much easier than any of the other recovery days that I've had so far. I'm definitely feeling some positive effects from having a down week since I'm running a marathon on Sunday, but I also feel like just putting in the work, getting in the volume, putting in the hard efforts at the track has really boosted my fitness a lot from 3 months ago. And I can even feel the difference between my fitness a week ago and today. Okay, that's mile 6 and 8:42. It's mile 7 and 8:57. And like my good friend Alex says, do as I say, not as I do. Trust the process and stay focused on your present day goals. And most of all, stay positive. Keep grinding, keep going, keep moving forward. Holy moly, I can't believe I left out the most special athlete who I coach, who's also racing on Sunday. Our very own Evan. She's racing 800 meters in the Irvine Junior Games on Sunday, and I think she's going to crush it. Let's see how close she can get to the outstanding 6th grade record. All right, you got this, baby girl. Let's go. Giant shout out to my Patreon team. I love you so much. Can't do it without you. You can find me on Instagram and Strava here and here. Thanks for coming with me all the way to the end of this 8-mile recovery run, and for sticking around for this talk about how to trust the process, stay focused, and remain positive. I'm gonna go home, hydrate and fuel up, start my preparation for the OC Marathon on Sunday. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now.